Well, in this time we're living in, we're in an uprise of consciousness. So the most best effective way to try to get people from becoming connected and activated is to introduce them to more poison. And this is where the jab comes into play. And I knew right from the point of going through the pandemic, I knew something was going to come after the pandemic. And after the pandemic, it was the jab. And I knew right then and there that the pandemic was the setup for the jab. And then that jab alone, it comes with different things that goes throughout the body. Different technologies is in that jab. Frequency controls is in that jab. More of a better way to keep an individual from becoming more or for coming online. In order to keep individuals in the same process, the same boat, the same characteristics, the same mind states, the same frequency, is to come with something that is more developed to do that, to come to counteract the intelligence of nature, because nature finds a way, and the human species on this planet is going into a whole nother stage of development of the consciousness, more of an intelligent human race, and we can see that every day. So the effective ways to keep that contained is to keep you at a certain level of development. To keep the body constantly fighting for survival, constantly headaches. Headaches is the last stage of preparation for the body, letting you know that it is at its tip top of fighting off whatever it is that's causing for you to have a headache. It's very difficult in these days and times because individuals want to keep you under control. They want to keep you in fear. So they give you these good old false flags. These false flags will put you in another state of fear, put you in another position that will require for you to lower the frequency. And as we can see right now, that it's a lot of individuals that are having difficulties after this jab. And I was trying to tell individuals about this jab. Stay away from the jab. Something's not right with it. A lot of individuals are having difficulties right now because of that jab with their health issues. Their body is putting up a resistance against that jab. And we can see it worldwide nowadays. But it was the prime objective to keep you from having an awakening, to keep you from evolving, to have you seeing the illusion, to have you knowing the dream that you're in, then having you break loose from the condition that everybody worldwide is suffering because of the control factor. The jab itself is called the beast, the mark of the beast. All hell was filled up with plenty, and the road to heaven is straight and narrow. Very few individuals become consciously aware. And those that become consciously aware are the ones that are mocked at the most. There is always an individual that can speak the frequency that you need to hear. Whether it be in your family, especially the family, the universe always sends somebody in to change the course of the family's heritage, to change the course of the family's frequency, to change the course of the family's consciousness and development, to change the course of the family from getting them to see the generation that the generation curse They the ones to break it. They the ones to take the most heat. They the ones to take the most pressure. They the ones to take the most sabotaging. Because they can deal with because of the strength that these individuals carry. Legendaries of different universes that are speaking. And when these individuals open up their mouth, everybody stops, pauses, and listen. Even the ones that don't like you, even the ones that are the most envious of you, stop, listen. Because it's an anointing frequency. It's a frequency that is an awoken frequency. It is a frequency that is coming from a whole nother galaxy. Information that individuals had never heard before. A frequency that individuals never felt before. Or they shake foundations when they walk. Individuals that can sniff out anything that is not in cause with alignment. Sniff out anything that is going against the alignment of the human body, the human being, the human's consciousness. Anything that is trying to sabotage that human being, these individuals can sniff out. They already been there and done that. They can see exactly what needs to be seen in these days and time. This is why they are here. They are trying to pinpoint certain situations that are happening in the world to get individuals to become more conscious, aware of what's going on, and stop remaining asleep. Manipulation, control, just going by, moving, doing things that you are used to doing, not doing things differently. You can't see the effects of what's going on. You can't see the effects of the illusion. You can't see who you truly are. So you are just going by what you have been taught and trained. And this is what sabotages many individuals their entire lives. And this is what sabotages the soul that leaves the body. It gets caught up in the net and had to be put back into a reincarnation activity here on this planet again. To relive the mundane life. Do the cycle all over again. The walking zombie. The walking robot. The walking hypnotized. That's the reason why people don't understand the time we are living in. And that this system is trying to keep you from awakening. It's trying to keep you from becoming aware. The sleeping giant. The human species. They're trying to keep you drugged to sleep. They're trying to keep you chemically asleep. They are trying to keep you parasite asleep. They are trying to keep you nanonites, programs in your minds to stay asleep and allow them to move you by more control, metaphorically. It's some deep things that is happening, and only a conscious individual can pull the curtains up so those that are not conscious yet can see it. This is the information that these individuals need to hear. They need to recognize what's really going on and stop allowing for these situations to continue, because they will only continue as long as you allow them to continue. That's just words of wisdom for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.